Merry Christmas, YouTube. All right, guys, I'm gonna talk about probably one of the worst viewer meeting experiences I've ever had in my life. And it was all because I cosplayed Don Hong. Probably wondering, how does Don Hong and worst viewer experience come together? How does that mesh? How does that work? Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little. It wasn't the worst viewer experience. I haven't had an awful viewer experience. Actually, for the most part, everyone I've met has been genuinely nice and considerate. But when I say nice, there is a spectrum of nice. There is the best kind of nice, and then there is perhaps sometimes the least kind of nice. And today I'm going to tell you about the least kind of nice that happened to me yesterday, December 3rd. Was it December 3rd? December 2nd. I lied. December 2nd, 2023. The December 2nd, 2023 incident. Now, if you don't know, I should probably explain to you. I cosplay Don Hong. Or, well, this event. This freaking thing. Well, I'll explain it here. So, Honkai Star Rail had an event with Pelicana Chicken. I love chicken. I love Korean barbecue, Korean chicken. Very good. Took place in Buena Park in California. They had me go there to cosplay Don Hong. This guy right here in this casual outfit. And I said, yes, I'd do it. I don't cosplay. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Sure, I'll cosplay, why not? If you ever cosplay, you probably should know what you're doing if it's a professional scale like this one. Luckily, I had my friend Vivian who managed to put together this cosplay, which I teased day of. Now, there is a reason why I didn't announce it beforehand. And I apologize, okay? I apologize that I couldn't announce it earlier. The reason is because they told me beforehand, please do not announce this. There are too many people showing up at the event. And I was like, okay, I feel bad for my community, the Tuonters. I will keep it a secret and I won't tell anyone, fine. I don't want you to get a warning from the property manager. I respect it. So I had to only post this day of. I couldn't post it day before or a week before. I wasn't able to. However, this comment specifically made me feel even worse when I saw it officially being posted on the Star Rail page on Twitter. This is some of the photos. It was that photo, and then, well, I guess you get to see this photo. There's this photo. I'll talk about this later. This is kind of like getting some talk on Twitter. Anyways, I felt bad. Hopefully next time we get like a bigger venue so there's no like crowding issues or any of that. So that's that, okay? I don't hate you guys. I don't hate you. I just had to follow the rules. The eye makeup slate. I had a lot of comments about the eye makeup online and in person. And that actually leads to the experience we're gonna talk about. But not yet. Hold on. You probably want to see me bald. Because how do you get a wig on? Well, you need to wear a wig cap, which essentially makes you bald. So this is what I looked like for a bit, if you're curious. I looked like this. I looked like an egg. I was so proud and happy of it for some reason. I don't know why I smiled at the camera, but I I look awful. Okay, to be fair, I also did not like sleep at all. I barely slept, so this is why I looked like that. But eventually it turned out pretty good. It ended up looking like this, and it's all thanks to my roommate Vivian. And if you don't know Vivian, she's actually Ed's girlfriend, BTMC. If you don't know, she's also a wonderful graphic designer and cosplayer as well, so check her out. She carried me and offered to do my wig and my makeup for free of charge. Vivian of the Lake. Yes, sure, maybe that. But you want to see me? You want to see me emo? You want to see what I look like emo? This is what I look like. Yep, this is me in the wig before styling. This is looks so bad. Jesus. This is before styling. Before styling. I have the wig on and it looks like this. I'm not posting this. I'm not posting this. You can post it, but I'm not posting it. It's pretty ugly. I can't say it looks good. But after Vivian, messed with it a bit, she did pretty good. It ended up looking like this. You can see my bald ass in the background, but she did so well. I was carried so hard in this process. Without her, guys, I would not be able to even do this event or show up like with any part of my own dignity or pride. So again, thank you, Vivian. Appreciate it. But let me talk about the crowding situation. There was another reason why I was not able to announce beforehand why I was shown up. or why I was showing up, or when I was showing up. Any guesses? There's no way you'd guess this. There's absolutely no way you would guess why there was like an overcrowding warning. There's zero way. Just guess. Too many people. Okay, obviously there's too many people, but like, what other factor could have played into it? A dinosaur ate me. Stalker. All right, decent guesses. I'm not famous. Don't say famous person coming. I'm not like it. It's okay. I'll show you. This is this is what happened on that same day in the mall. As you can see, there's me standing. You look to the left though, at the mall, right outside the Pelicana Chicken restaurant, there was a folk singing Korean event for old people. So there was just like 100 old people just standing right outside or sitting, cheering for like Korean singing. And apparently, I don't know, someone told me they were just like advertising like vitamins to keep you alive, healthy, and if you're old. Some kind of like weird shit like that. And they were just singing the entire time. So at the same time I was taking photos, doing Dan Heng things with March 7th, in the background, there was a goddamn Facebook event of 70-year-old Koreans singing and celebrating vitamins. That's cool. I respect that. Live long, prosper. Sure. I love vitamins. I should have joined. I don't speak Korean. Only issue is that's 100 more people added right outside the Pelicana Chicken restaurant. And I'm going to tell you now, that line was not short. That line spanned all the way down the hall of the mall and wrapped around. That is not long. I mean, short. Not short. Not short at all. It was pretty bad. Classic Hoyoverse event. And then, of course, obviously, you know, we have the 100-year-old event. You know, I clapped along on the video. You know, the music was pretty good. They were singing pretty well. I can't complain about good music, right? Even March 7th is going at it too. You know, it's all fun and games. Unfortunate though that a little overcrowding situation happened. Now, that was fun. That was all fun and games, right? I think the irony there is that there's just like a bunch of Zoomers just straight up lined up for the most Zoomer anime like gacha degenerate event. And then right across, you just have like a whole separate generation of just 70-year-old people judging from a distance, listening to their folk music. The dynamic there was just truly beautiful to see in a mall. I'll leave it at that. It's war. Well, you know, I will say when we were taking pictures, they had no sense of like spatial awareness. They would just walk in front of us taking photos. And I don't know if they didn't speak English or they couldn't understand. Regardless, they just kept walking. One of them even like stood in front of us filming the singing, but just like in front of us though. And I was like, I didn't want to bother them, but I had to tell them, you know, I need to, you know, move a little. I mean, if I was a 70-year-old grandpa, I probably wouldn't give a anyways. I might even see tomorrow. But, you know, that's the main reason why I was unable to, I think, announce I was going to be there that day. There's a whole lot of events happening at the same time as the Pelicana Chicken event was. Now, this isn't an ad, okay? Reminder. I'm not talking about this because I'm paid to. I'm talking about it because it's funny. Now, the funniest part about this is when I was actually taking photos. And I'll tell you now, I have zero experience taking any cosplay photos. I barely upload to my Instagram. Half the time, I look like an Asian 40-year-old dad on Facebook looking down at this camera, trying to figure out what the f it even does. But let me talk about this photo. This photo turned out great. It was amazing. It's cute. And I also discovered that many people ship Dan Heng and March, which is fine. I don't care. I'm not into ships. Ship whatever you want. Headcanon, canon, whatever. I don't give a f. I was just doing my job, okay? I'm just doing my job. I was doing my job. Last time. Just doing my job. Please don't keep me. Don't talk about me in any beef. I want nothing to do with it. Last time. I was doing my job. Now, the funny part behind this, okay, is that they told us to sit at the booth and take a photo. Shout out to the photographer, lighting's phenomenal. During the shoot though, they told us to look at each other. What I didn't know is that when you're posing with another person and the cameraman tells you to look at one another, you're not actually supposed to look at each other. I didn't know that though. In fact, you're supposed to look past them so it's not awkward, you know? You're supposed to look past them so it looks like you're looking at each other from the camera's angle, right? The reason why you don't want to look at one another is because it's awkward staring into someone's eyes for 1 to 3 minutes while someone's taking photos. Now, if you can guess already, I basically did that for 1 to 3 minutes. And it was probably the most awkward of all time. And I was thinking to myself the entire time, is this what people have to go through when posing with people? Like, this is awful. I don't want to do this. I can barely even look at a camera. Half the time I don't even look at the camera when I'm talking on YouTube. Like even now, I'm not even looking. But yeah, this is I'm actually staring at her and she's staring at me, which I guess made it a bit more genuine. The photo turned out fine, but lesson learned. She told me personally, you're not supposed to stare at each other. And I said, well, you looked at me first because my dumbass is immature. But anyways, I learned my lesson. Won't happen again if they hire me. Yeah. But now you know. She's a cool person, by the way. She actually has like a cosplay gig thing. She's really cool. Her name's Taiga. Shout out to Taiga. She's very sweet and nice and didn't make fun of me for not knowing what I'm doing. So appreciate that she was kind enough to not bully me for being inexperienced. So shout out to Taiga. Check her out on Instagram, Twitter, blah, blah, blah. All the socials. Now, remember at the beginning when I said I had probably the least nicest on the spectrum of nice interactions I've had with viewers, right? Because everyone I've met is pretty kind. I'd like to say everyone in the community is pretty chill, right? Are you chill? Who's more chill, Twitch chat or YouTube? I'm gonna be real, my Twitch is night and day from YouTube. I have zero filter on Twitch. So if you want to see me have zero filter on Twitch, you can join me at Twitch where we stream live. Hi YouTube, hi YouTube, wow, hi. Twitch is a different vibe. If you don't get it, you don't get it. But it's okay, you can learn and be a part of it. That's what it's all about, learning a new world. I remember when I streamed on Twitch, I was like, wow, what a crazy world this is. And then I dropped out. Anyways, let's talk about that interaction. So obviously my job was to take photos after taking the professional photo shoots, right? And when you take photos for people, you will come across many people that want to say hi and take a photo. And that's cool. I enjoy that. That's awesome. That's sweet. That's sick. I love meeting people. Also, funny door photo. I was opening a door. Anyways, I had one person come up to me and they said, now the order doesn't matter. Okay, the order doesn't matter. They were like, hey, I love your eye makeup. Did you do it yourself? And I was like, no, I didn't. I don't know what I'm doing. My roommate did it and she was very kind enough to do it for me. So, you know, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Thanks to her. And then they responded, that's disappointing. And I was just like, damn, fair enough. I mean, yeah, I guess it's disappointing. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. That's all right. That's all right. And then they asked me to take a photo. And I was like, all right, you got it. It's photo time. Let's take a photo. Photo. Cool. Sick. All right. See you later. Nice meeting you. Bye. And okay, listen. They weren't by any means like totally rude, but it was like, did you really have to say that? You know? Did you have to say that? Maybe you could have kept it in yourself. You didn't have to tell me that you were disappointed. I don't do cosplay. I'm not a pro at this stuff. Obviously, I didn't do it, right? Maybe they didn't know. Maybe they were just curious in general. Intrusive thoughts 1. That's fine. That's cool. Well, it's not that cool, but it's all right. That's fine. And I just went about my day. I was like, all right, fine. You know, maybe they were just having an off day. Maybe too much caffeine. Intrusive thoughts came out. Maybe they didn't win the 50-50. Maybe they just want to let it out on a content creator, not on Twitter, but in real life. F them. All you content creators. Come on, why not? Okay, I'm exaggerating. But get this. An hour later, maybe a little under an hour, someone else comes up to me and they said, hey, sorry about my friend earlier, if you remember them. They said they were disappointed about your eye makeup. And I was like, oh, that's cool. That's fine. And I was like, oh, that's sweet. Their friend's apologizing on their behalf. That's cool. That's all right, I guess. And then they were like, can I get a photo? And I was like, yeah, let's get a photo. Sure, let's do it. Shout out to the friend for, you know, apologizing on their behalf. I'm glad maybe at some point they recognize, okay, maybe that was like, I didn't have to say that. Maybe I made them feel bad. Did you make me feel bad? I kind of felt bad. But I understand maybe, you know, maybe you see me and you're like, oh, maybe he did his makeup. That'd be so cool. And then, oh, you let down because you have an expectation. I get that. That's normal. That's fine. But you don't gotta say it, you know. You don't gotta make me feel like shit. You know, I'm human too, man. Come on, you know. Come on. Anyways, that's my first official cosplay experience for Hoyoverse. Thanks, Hoyoverse, for hiring me. Appreciate it. Hire me again, please, so I can make money and do my job and keep living and do cool things. Thank you. No, but thank you to you guys. On a real note, guys, I was able to do a sick ass cosplay for this event only because of you guys. So Thank you so much. I didn't think I'd be cosplaying ever officially for a game I enjoy. So it's definitely a cool experience, and I hope I can do it again. And hopefully I can announce it ahead of time so I can prepare you guys or let anyone know that's nearby if they want to say hi to me in the future. So yeah, that's about it. I thought it was my hobby. A lot of my friends do it, but it was never really my personal hobby. It wasn't my personal hobby. The only reason why I got interested in it is because I'm surrounded by that all the time, right? And they cosplay around me all the time. You slayed, bro. Appreciate it, guys. Any dying questions about the cosplay here? I'm here to answer. What fabric was it? Okay, well, fabric. Yeah, that's a fair question. It was pretty good. I can show you right now, I guess. Wait, yeah, I have the cosplay. I forgot. It was pretty good. It's pretty comfy. This is the outfit. A little wrinkly because it's been folded there for a little bit, but it's actually really nice. Like the quality, I was impressed. You know, sometimes cosplays aren't that high quality, but not bad. And it fits me perfectly, and I didn't have to alter it or pretty good. Honestly, it's so comfy. I would wear it casually, maybe to a cosplay party or something. So now I have that. Hoyoverse, don't ask for this back. I'm gonna keep it, and if you ask me, I'm gonna say I lost it. Right, chat? We lost it. If they ask, we lost it. Totally lost it. Never seen before. Gone. I bet you look good in a Shao cosplay. You know, let's take it easy. All right, let's take it easy. Maybe I fit some of the emo boys, but I'm not trying to lament all over Nick. All right. Let's take it slow here. I think the next person I'd probably officially cosplay is, I've thought about Goro, not gonna lie. Just it's a wild thought. Maybe Goro, that'd be funny. I don't know. I'm not a guy. I'm not a furry. I don't know. I just thought of a short character because I'm not that tall, and I thought it would have fit me. Okay, I don't know. But anyways, guys, that was Tuonto time. Yep, new series, Tuonto time. And it's totally not because I half-assed the vlog and wanted to just summarize it on stream instead.